without permission and catch that kid. Let's take a look.
Hit 2357.
This is gonna work.
What's next?
4231. Good!
Sorry.
You're killing me here, dude. Focus. Retract 4232.
Please welcome rising star actress Kristen Stewart. Nice to see that. Here, come on in, right there. That's your seat. All right. Oh, so much to cover with Kristen here. This new movie, Catch That Kid. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Doing a great job scaling the wall there.
Yeah.
And you play the kid we want to catch.
I do.
Why do we want to catch that kid?
My dad is paralyzed, and so, that's not, well, in the movie, my dad's paralyzed. Sorry.
Because her dad also works here. He's right there. That's her dad. It's a real dad.
Yeah.
I love that guy. John Stewart. All right. So in the movie, your dad is paralyzed.
Right, because we have a really close relationship, and we're both climbers, and then he has a major accident, and basically me and my friends rob a bank to get the money for the operation.
Well, I'm going to have to keep you here. We've caught the kid.
Yeah.
So we've got you. We're not letting you get out. All right. William Hung, could you guard the door? Stand by. 13 years old, by the way, right here. This very poised young lady. And this is kind of, this is like your first live talk show, right?
It is my first live talk show. I've done like morning news and stuff.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's news. This is much more exciting. Let me show you a little bit how it works. We've got, for example, the audience there that stares at you. And then here. And then we've got, we've got a camera right here, and that's going to shoot the nice shots of Kristen right there. You look very beautiful.
Oh, yeah, well.
And then we've got, what else do we have? Well, we got the guy who bought his wife a wallet for Valentine's Day. It's our executive producer, Adam, over there. I don't know what, are you watching another show? What are you doing over there in the corner? So, all right, and then we've got this really bossy guy on the staff that just pretty much barks and tells me what to do, and that's your dad, John Stewart. He's the stage manager. So I kind of know what it feels like now to be one of his kids, because he's always telling me where to go and when to do it, you know?
Yeah, he does that.
But we love him for it. You've never taken an acting class and all this is happening? Is that true?
Yeah, no, I've never taken an acting class.
So how do you know how to do it?
I don't know. I
It
just,
comes to you, huh?
basically, I don't know, I just kind of, my biggest thing is trying to be natural. You know, I'm not I try not to overdo it.
Oh, yeah, you can tell I follow the same program.
Right, of course.
Try to keep it subtle. Thanks for watching. And what do you think your big break was? This is all happening pretty quickly for you.
It did. Well, my first big movie was Panic Room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, the burglars were coming, trapped in the room? That made us all think about redoing the Rec Room into the Panic Room, right? Seriously. So that was the big break. Jodie Foster, you're a big fan of hers?
Yeah. Actually, even before I did the movie, I don't know, she's cool because she's not just an actress. I mean, she's a producer, director, writer, so she kind of dips into other things, which I think is awesome.
Now, your father said that he had something he wanted to give to you. Is this what you wanted to give to her? Okay, and what do you want it to do? You want to... Oh, he would like for you, being, you know, this is your first live experience, to do a little interview. I think just ask me a couple of questions.
Okay.
So your dad's now producing the program.
Yes.
So that's the blue card there. That's in case you forget what the hell's going on. You know, you have that always down here.
Right.
Yeah. So pick whatever you like on that. Yeah, what do you think?
Okay.
I haven't seen these yet, so let's bear with me.
Right on. Okay, so tell me about your girlfriend.
She's actually quite great. I really... Oh, God. I have to tell you that, you know, for a long time I dated, and then I got to the third date, and I said, I don't really want to go out again, and maybe that person didn't want to go out with me again. Then I found this woman that I became really good friends with, that I was also attracted to, and that I guess you realize that when you can hang out and laugh and have a good time and still want to kiss that person, it's a really good thing. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So that's... And, darling, if you're watching, that's always caught on tape. But thanks for asking. Yeah. Anything else on there that's a little less embarrassing?
What does metrosexual mean?
Come stand right here.
I don't even know if
Come
I
here.
know what metrosexual means.
Get a nice shot of this. What do you think?
Oh, God.
No? I think that's pretty darn close. No, metrosexual.
It's so far from metrosexual.
Well, what is it? What is
God.
metrosexual? What would you say it is?
That was your question, dude.
All right. Here's what I think it is. I think it's basically a guy that cares enough to want to dress well and present himself in the best light when he goes out because he wants to impress a woman or he wants his woman to be proud of the way that he looks.
Okay, so where do you go to get your manicure, pedicure?
I got a place in the Valley and there's a place on the West Side, too. It just depends on the time of day. But, I need another one. I understand that he gave you a record player for Christmas, your father?
Yeah, he did.
So why the throwback record player? That's an interesting gift.
I'm into old music. Not old, but classic.
Vinyl.
I like to
Little
say.
vinyl, right?
Yeah, I've been buying vinyl lately. I'm into Led Zeppelin and Cream and stuff like that.
See, you've got people who work in laboratories year after year after year to develop the iPod. Give it to the kids, and then the kids want
I have an
vinyl.
iPod, too.
You have that, too?
I do.
All right. Well, I brought you a little gift. I went out to the record store, and I picked up some cool vinyl for you. This stuff's hard to find these days.
It is.
But we got the Beatles on top and a whole bunch more. So a little Tone Loc in there, I think. So enjoy yourself, all right?
Cool.
Thank you for
very
coming,
much.
Kristen. Nice to see you down here. Kristen's new movie, Speak, well received at the big Sundance Film Festival. Look for that and catch that kid in theaters now. Still ahead, Simon Cowell will be here, and Rossi is going to surprise a Britney fan live in Detroit. We'll be right back.